Assassin's Creed Valhalla is great. With some tips from the pros, players will be back to clobbering their way through the English countryside in no time. I'm Joey C from Game Rant. Let's go over some pro tips for Assassin's Creed Valhalla that you need to know. Grab your controllers and let's go. Starting out this list, we have Rune Up. Runes start off scarce, but after about halfway through the game, it takes a long time to scroll past them all. Even if not using ideal gear, go ahead and throw some low value runes on it. Their bonuses can almost double the effectiveness of the stats of the armor itself. Players can throw these together rather liberally, as there's no shortage of them. They can be mixed, matched, and swapped out from old weapons. Next up, we have Be a Lightweight. Ezio is likely the most popular assassin in the franchise. His choice of light armor is still the best selection, even as Ubisoft has added some more heavy options into the game. Players might be seduced by large armor numbers, but weight adds to stamina drain and really slows you down. One hit in any armor will stagger you, and enemies can stun lock you into a Mortal Kombat sequence of combos. It's best to gear up light and improve the ability to avoid the attacks altogether. Continuing on, we have Picking the Right Zone. Gamers that want to push through the plot and get to the delicious endgame are going to be disappointed when they keep getting killed over and over. This means that some zones and raids are not reasonably doable until much later on. This is not an MMO game where killing low-level targets yields no experience. In Valhalla, shooting a bird with an arrow is always worth an extra 3 experience points at any level, so always pledge to the lowest level zones first. Completing areas is next. Anyone who rushes through the plot in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is gonna get creamed at the end of the game. The final zone recommends that the player has 340 skill levels. Those who only accomplish the bare minimum will be lucky to have 190 skill levels when this area becomes available. Players don't have to find everything, but at least look for side quests and treasure chests in the immediate vicinity. Second to last, we have There Are No Wrong Answers. So many NPCs live and die that can't be controlled. Even if Eivor picks the wrong spy, executing the wrong person has a unique set of dialogue, and Eivor grows from these mistakes. Players' preference is chief to being right. Players who don't like certain characters shouldn't pretend to, because it leads to some desired outcomes. And finally, we have Feast. Before starting a new section, remember to ring the bell. The buff lasts a long time, usually the entire time it takes to knock out an entire region's pledge. At only 60 silver, it's an absolute bargain, even for the lowest level settlement. Improvements to the settlement improve the buff, turning casual gamers into unstoppable monsters overnight. And that was it. We hope you enjoyed today's Game Rant video. Have a great day, game on, and bye-bye.